I said men used to dominate women on a logic and resource level, but logic is probably one of the lowest levels of intelligence. And getting resources, that just comes with time. Women nowadays on a collective already knew that logic and resources were easy to get and understood. Go to work, get a check, come back, boom. You have a place to stay, you have the lights turned on, you can put food on the table, you can take care of the kids. I said vice versa, men still today haven't yet got a clear understanding of relationships and females because most only stayed and applied the same logic and reasoning from the past ages and generations of men before. So while females was like, all right, but I'm a transition to the men's world. I'm going to what? Get a job, provide for myself, get a paycheck, own property, blah, blase blah, blase blah, blase blah. Okay? Logic is the lowest level of anything. It's not, we start learning logic at a baby's age. Don't cross the road. You eat a spoon like this. You eat a fork like that's logic. You walk like this. You tie your shoes like this. That's logic. It's not that impressive. You learn a math problem. It's not that impressive. There's a time and space and moment for that. Now, for males, you have to tap into a different intelligence. One that no one has taught you about unless you learn to do it yourself. That's why I always say it's a self journey, because all of this stuff I'm saying, like, I got it. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I understand myself, you feel me? I understand what I do, the degree I could do it to, right? Most males around me, if they're not peeping game or they're not listening to me, if they're not understanding what I'm saying, or in most cases, if they're not naturals, because there's naturals. Why? Because maybe they just have that genetics. They just look good. They're, you know, that naturals can tap into that world because of genetics. But most men don't look good. Most men are not that attractive. I feel like all of us are becoming more attractive just because, like I said, there's this new standard, so it's becoming harder, you know? But what I'm saying is, as a male, there's a different level of intelligence you have to tap into that has to do with emotion. And I guess I'll give you one gem right here. Here's a gem. This level of intelligence I'm talking about has to do with how you talk, what you say, who you are. Why did you open your mouth? Why did you speak up? Who are you trying to represent? Why are you trying to represent that? What is your purpose in life? What is your message in life? Who do you want to be in front of people? And not it being a facade, but just like, who do you want to be? It's called character development. Now, if you read any book in your life, if you watched any movie in your life, if you anime, cartoons, if you watch anything and there was a character that was in season 1 to season 5, from the beginning of the movie to the end, it was all character development. And that understanding is the same thing you need to apply to yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you don't understand that every moment is character development, you will get stuck in the character, you will get stuck in the mindset, you will get stuck in a viewpoint of yourself that you do not like, because maybe you are in a position, maybe you are in a point in your life where you are in that level of character development. Now, that could be, maybe you don't like how you look, you don't like how you sound, you don't like how you talk, you don't like how you think, you don't like how shy you are, you don't like how nervous you get, you don't like this, you don't like that. These insecurities, boom. If you watch a movie or you watch a storyline or a show, the character becomes stronger and becomes more influential, and that is how you have to view your character. Because at the end of the day, that's going to happen naturally, either downwards or it's going to happen naturally upwards. And as you get older as a man, you should actually be becoming more attractive than you were when you were younger. So say if you were 15, by the time you reach 18, you should be more attractive. By the time you reach 25, you should be more attractive. By the time you reach 30, you should be more attractive. And when I say attractive, it has nothing to do with looks. It has really nothing to do with looks. But that's not an end-all be-all rule, because looks play a big part. But I'm saying, when I say attractive, I mean who you are, what you do, what do you bring to groups, not just women. What do you bring to your friends? How do you add on to life? Like, how do you add to this life? What do you add to this life? Now, most people don't think about this stuff, right? So most of the time they can't add shit, because actually inside their head, inside them, it's empty. It's empty. It's filled with nothing. It's filled with social media fluff. It's filled with junk. It's filled with entertainment all day. So by the time a woman comes by you, if she's a well-leveled headed woman, and she got a purpose, and she got desires, and she got wants, and she got needs, if she comes to you and you find this little, this girl attractive, she's gonna look at you, and she might find you attractive in the beginning and go, okay, let me see what he's about. By the time she figure you out, she's like, nah, I'm okay. And this is what happens usually to women. They go, damn, this man's cute, this man has this man has ambition, this man, blah blah blah, carries himself well, he got a nice body, he got a nice smile, he does this, he does that. But then once they get deeper into most males' mind, it's capped. There's nothing more than whatever world they're in. And this is where women lose attraction long term. And this is why most relationships fail. If it's not for, cheating or,